after the human being saw, understood, and acted, one question remained. Was it right? For action was never the end of the journey, it was its beginning, because every action leaves a trace, every decision creates a consequence, and every word tilts a certain scale. And here, the scale appeared, not merely as a tool of measurement, but as an idea, something that existed to prevent the world from collapsing. For civilizations were not built by power alone, but by the balances that organized them. The scale does not speak, yet it decides. Two pans move slowly, then come to rest, and in that moment, something unseen is resolved, not through sound, but through silence, as if truth does not require noise, only balance. And from the very beginning, humanity understood that chaos begins when balances collapse. Not only the balance of justice, but the balance of everything, the balance of power, the balance of need, the balance of desire, and the balance between the human being and the self. In ancient Egypt, the heart was not weighed by what a person possessed, but by what they had become, and the feather was lighter than falsehood. In Greece, justice carried its scale, not to display power, but to restrain it. And across other civilizations, the scale entered markets, temples, and courts, becoming the symbol of a greater idea, that the world cannot continue unless something within it remains balanced. And so, humanity did not only fear injustice, it feared being weighed. But the scale did not merely weigh things, it revealed them. What appears large may in truth be light, and what appears small may carry unbearable weight. For true weight was not always visible, and so the problem was never the scale itself, but what was placed upon it, and the hand that claimed neutrality. For the scale can sometimes transform from an instrument of justice into an instrument of power, and from a symbol of truth into a mask for it. In the modern world, the scale did not disappear, it became greater than ever before. Markets weigh nations, banks weigh value, algorithms weigh human beings, and screens weigh attention. The human being became a number inside a database, and value turned into something measurable. Number of followers, number of votes, number of views, number of profits. As if the world no longer asks, "Who are you?" but instead, "What are you worth?" And for the first time, humanity no longer weighed only gold. It began weighing human beings themselves. In courts, the scale still remains, in laws, and in decisions that shape human destinies. Yet the balance does not always remain equal. At times, it tilts before judgment begins, and at times, the scale is raised high, simply to appear just, while truth stands somewhere else. And here, the question is no longer, does a scale exist, but who holds it, and who decides what deserves to be weighed in the first place? But the most dangerous scales were never outside the human being, they were within. Something invisible, weighing words before they are spoken, weighing actions before they are done, and sometimes weighing silence more than speech itself. Yet this inner scale is not always steady. It may tilt under the pressure of fear, it may collapse under the weight of desire, and it may fall silent when the human being becomes afraid of truth. And here, the question becomes harder. Do we truly judge, or are we merely searching for a scale that justifies our choices? Perhaps the scale was never created only to reveal justice, but to expose its imbalance and to remind humanity that everything is weighed, even the things that cannot be seen. For thousands of years, humanity has searched for justice, yet perhaps it never asked the hardest question: who weighs the scale itself? And in the next episode, we will not weigh, we will walk.